I think we just accidentally kissed.
Days before he was murdered, Larry asked his killer to be his valentine.
Now I just went like, no! Dude, I love you, but not like that, you know what I mean? And then he gets mad at me. Well, mister, I'll go on stage and say anything, Mr. Crazy.
Come to me, if you care. Don't sit and stare, it's just not fair. Make your move, if you dare. What?
Do it in my butt, in my butt. You wanna do it in my butt, in my butt. Let's do it in the butt. Okay.
Days before he was murdered, Larry asked his killer to be his valentine.
Quer dividir alguma coisa com os amigos? Divide Doritos.
Days before he was murdered, Larry asked his killer to be his valentine.
The British, they call them fags.
Right, that's what they, that's the term for cigarettes.
Yeah, a guy in my class comes up and he goes, look, mate, you think I could bum a fag?
Right.
I said, I don't know, can you?
All right.
He's like, no, mate, I'd like to smoke a fag. And I said, yeah, I'd like to boil a couple of lesbians myself.
For God's sake! Harlan! What the hell are you talking about?
I know.
Now I've got numb face. Hey-oh!
Days before he was murdered, Larry asked his killer to be his valentine.
I'm like, well, what do you mean I'm scared? You're scared to take it, you know. I'm like, I'm not scared of that. It's not what I'm afraid of. It's like, well, then what are you scared of? I'm like, I don't know, being found in the wreckage like this?
You wanna do it in my butt? In my butt? You wanna do it in my butt? In my butt? Let's do it in the butt. Okay.
Days before he was murdered, Larry asked his killer to be his valentine.
And somebody in that meeting had to go, what about anal sex? What about it, Frank? Now we know where you're at.
Larry was killed because he was gay. Days before he was murdered, Larry asked his killer to be his valentine. Larry was not a second-class citizen. I am not a second-class citizen. It is okay if you're gay.